Welcome back, everybody. It's time to take a look at our today's showstopper with Dell, and we are so excited because Dell is a leader when it comes to PCs. Here you have the Dell Inspiron, the laptop with your choice of color lids, those gorgeous switch lids. They're so cool. But you've got not only an incredible system, you also have included today a software bundle. Now, here's your software bundle. This alone is about a $740 value. In addition to that, you have something that everybody needs to have, and that is the Office Home and Student for 2012. And 628275 is your item number. And here's what you get. You're going to receive a black case included with your Dell Inspiron, which, by the way, is the most popular laptop that Dell has ever created in their 28 years. So you've got your laptop with a black case. And then here's a bonus. You're going to get a second case that you get to choose your favorite colors. There's a color here for everybody. Special value. Take a look at the regular price. That was about $1,300. Right now, for $799 and change, you're going to pick up on the Dell Inspiron. And free shipping, everybody. So here's your color choices. The Lovers in Morning, a gorgeous sort of black and white, a little bit of an abstract design. You've got your pink for those pink lovers, and the Daisy for those who love the floral design. There's a summer green, the blue, and the bronze orange. So those are your color choices. Keep in mind, you always have a black coming to you. $799.99, the best value in Canada. In fact, if you went to the Dell site, you can't even get this configuration. Oops, sorry, I had to give it away. We've got our special expert with Dell joining us. Nice to see you,
Thank you very
Nate.
much. Pleasure to be back here.
All right. Now, it's already been super popular today.
Yes.
Now, we just started out. So, the Dell Inspiron, now let's talk about that because that's your number one.
Well, yeah, Dell's been around in 28 years, and we just had a birthday, and we said, we're going to put an offer together with a system that's been through the 28 years. And our Inspiron line is our longest lasting line in Dell's 28-year history. So, It's went through years of innovation and engineering, and we put together an offer today that really has all of the elements that you need. And you think, what do you mean by that? Well, when I look at a computer, I look at, does it have the hardware and the internal components that I need? It's got the newest processor from Intel, so that means it's a fast computer. It's got 6 gigs of monster memory, so I can multitask. Look at how many files I have open.
So 6 gigs is a lot?
That is a lot. Look at how many applications. I mean, I have digital photography, Microsoft Excel, because you get the full versions of Microsoft Office Home and Student with it, which is fantastic if you're going back to school.
And that's about $129 value, right?
It's a necessity. I use it every day at Dell computers in the office, whether I'm doing Excel spreadsheets or presenting. It's a must-have when you go back to school. But a lot of great titles that we'll talk about in just a few minutes. But the hardware is what I really focus on when I buy a computer. But does it have the productivity software? Does it have the look and the feel? And is it the best-selling computer in Dell's history? Yes, yes, and yes. So you really think, well, what am I sacrificing? What are we sacrificing? Nothing. And you have opportunities to buy additional upgrades should you want. And there are extra options today. But this really is our full, well-rounded offer for that back-to-school student. For somebody who's looking for a fast computer that has all the bells and whistles, from a high-definition webcam, premium SRS speakers and sound built in. You're going to see right here by my finger, it says premium SRS sound, a subwoofer built into a laptop.
Wow.
So it's 7 pounds. It's got wireless connectivity, Bluetooth capability, a DVD player. I mean, this is, to me, as an engineer, an exciting day. Because, in our 28 years, and we always do this when our birthday comes around, we say we're going to put an offer together that is our number one computer, that has a software title package that everybody can use and has all the necessities.
Wow. This truly is a phenomenal value, everybody. You also have free shipping today. And look at the price point, $799.99. That's for the 17-inch. We also have a 15-inch available. 628275 is the item number, $88.89 on Easy Pay to get that home. And you've got an incredibly powerful system with the i3 processor. We're going to talk about that and explain what that means. The best value in Canada, by the way. This bundle is available for us. Dell has been kind enough, and we worked so hard to get this configuration together for you. Now, we talked about the student, Nate. Is this just for the student? What about the professional?
Absolutely not. It is for the professional. Let's turn this around and show kind of the colors for the professional, because it's both for the professional, but it's somebody who wants to get a little sassy with their design and their personalization. You're going to see this black color here. So all of our systems come standard with the black, but then you're going to get a choice of 6 different colors as well. So if I want to be a little business professional, and then maybe I want to get a little sassy on the weekend, or maybe it's at his or her computer, the black for him, the pink for her.
Very
you could do
nice.
that as well.
All right, so here's the summer green, by the way. So if you're a fan of that spring sort of summer green, go for that one. Here is the bronze orange. We have the blue available for you. There's the pink for all of those pink lovers. Here's the daisy. Look at how happy that is. I mean, you just can't be in a bad mood when you look at this one. And then we have lovers in mourning. Take a look at this one. So it's sort of a black and white, a gray. You've got a gorgeous floral design. Really lovely. It's like a work of art. 628-275 is the item number for the Today's Showstopper. So keep in mind, with your Dell Inspiron, you're going to receive the black case, and then you choose which one. So you get to change it up. Sometimes we're feeling a little bit different. You go for something different, right? You want serious, you go for the black. You want fun and happy, go for the daisy.
Well, you're exactly right. But getting back to your question, you said, is this for the business professional only? No, this is for somebody who wants a little personalization in their life, or somebody who wants to have the newest bells and whistles in a computer.
Yeah.
Everything from that processor, that Intel i-series processor, which is the newest processor series out from Intel. A huge 500 gigabyte hard drive. Let me show you some of the features that this computer has.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's easy to switch out the covers, right, Nate?
Oh, very easy.
Okay.
We'll do a demo in just a minute, and I'll show you just how easy that is. But some of the programs in here with that software package, you're getting #1 titles. This is Adobe Photoshop Elements 10, and it's the #1 photo manipulation title that's out there right now. You're seeing a picture of my buddy's daughter, and I'm going to take that and add a splash of color and make that into a Mother's Day card.
Oh, wow.
How neat is that?
Fabulous.
Here's a photo of me in 1984 before I was even a thought. And now watch this. I'm going to make something creative.
Aww.
So I made it into a black and white, add a little splash of color, Mother's Day card. But
that's a good son.
You could do so much more. Here's a good shot of my buddy at his wedding. And we're all getting, great picture, great photo. But we added another splash of color, a little black and, black color to it, little blue splash in the background. These are the things that you can do with Adobe Photoshop Elements. You can take that mediocre shot and turn it into a professional shot. But say you're into photography and you want to make a movie. Here's my recent visit to Toronto, and I went to the Hockey Hall of Fame, had a lot of fun. And you can do all these creative projects and not have to, or have never used a computer before.
Oh, check it out.
Anybody can do this. Make all your photos and pictures and turn it into a movie.
Wow, that's high tech, right?
Well, you think about, and it's been year of the wedding for me. All my friends are getting married. And you think about how much you pay to get a photographer at a wedding or a videographer. You can do it now on your Dell computer at zero cost, at your own cost, and edit the way you want it, to edit it.
That pays for itself if you look at it that way. And, right now on Easy Pay, you're able to pick up your Dell Inspiron in the 15-inch or the 17-inch, $88.89 on Easy Pay to get that home. And we don't add interest charges or administration. So if you're thinking about a brand new system for the home, if you're on the market for that, here's a really great opportunity because this is Dell's #1 selling system. It's the Inspiron. And you've got incredibly powerful. You've got the i3 processor. 628-275 is your item number, and there's the toll-free number to call in. It's 1-888-2020-888, and there's also free shipping. You've got, so the black case, you get to choose a secondary color, and then you also have the software bundle. This is about a $740 value just for this right here, and then a must-have. Nate, we got to have this, right?
Oh, the Microsoft Office Home and Studio. I use it every day at work, or even when I was in college. There's Adobe Photoshop Elements 10. That is the #1 photo editing title. Scrapbooks, you can do so many creative projects from keeping in touch and building your family tree. Games with the kids, Monopoly, there's so many things. And this title I love because the common question always is, how do I get my old files and photos and videos from my old computer to my new computer? PC Mover can do it, and it saves them in the exact spot and does it wireless.
Oh, that's
You're going to
cool.
see, you saw Trend Micro on there. You get virus protection for 4 years.
Wow.
So it really, when I look at this computer, it captures all of my productivity needs if I'm going back to school, or if I'm going in the business world, or even my daily tasks. You figure how many people are doing spreadsheets, keeping track of their finances on Excel, or maybe they want to write a report or teach their son or daughter how to use a computer for their first time.
Well, we really need to have that because, in kindergarten, the students are using computers, right? They're technical.
I do a lot of public speaking on behalf of Dell, and I'll go out to schools, and I went to a 5th grade class, And it was amazing because the entire classroom had computers. And I remember I laughed when I was in 5th grade, we didn't have them. It was pen and paper. But, this day and age, if you don't have a computer and you're not teaching your kids, they're almost behind in technology.
Right. I mean, this is a great system for, gift-giving ideas. Think about that for the university, the students, for, high school students, even elementary. Maybe the kids right now are fighting with that one computer in the home, and maybe it's about time right now to think about getting a secondary system that is powerful. Or if you're just tired of having that inferior system, or you're waiting and waiting for the emails to download or, upload those photos, here's a system that is super powerful. So what does it mean when we talk about that i3 processor?
Well, you're going to see on the screen here just how many files I have open. I have graphic-intensive files from streaming video to photos to Adobe Photoshop Elements. I have Skype open. I have all these things open all at the same time. And you're not seeing that hourglass waiting on it to load where you got to go, you make a coffee, eat a grilled cheese, and you come back and it's still
there.
Still loading. This is a fast computer. And the great thing about it is that it's got the latest bells and whistles. And when I say that, I'm one of those kind of tech nerds, I guess you could say, where I want to make sure that what I'm buying has the newest features. So it's got the newest processor from Intel. It's got a high-definition webcam. We just started offering these in our computers, so new there.
Wow.
An LED high-definition screen. It's vibrant. It's bright. And this is, like I said, our #1 selling computer worldwide.
Yeah, and so this is an exclusive offer right here as well.
Yes, you saw, this is the best price in Canada. You can go to Dell.ca and you can price this out. And they say, don't say that too much. You're going to get it.
But it's true. We got to share it, right?
The fact of the matter is it is true. And you're getting a fantastic software package on top of that, which we don't offer at Dell.ca.
Well, just the home office student right here, this is $129.99. Your software bundle is about $741, so that alone pays for the system. And 628275 is the item number for the Today's Showstopper. Now, you have a 17-inch or the 15-inch. It's up to you. And free shipping as well today. So let's talk about some of those features because, we're talking about extremely powerful.
Well, you're exactly right. And if you're just tuning in, this is our #1 selling computer worldwide at Dell, our Inspiron line. In Dell's 28-year history, it's our longest lasting brand. You're getting an offer with either a 17-inch screen or a 15.6-inch, so you have a choice of 2 sizes. But we're giving you a powerful processor, Intel's newest i-series processor. That is the engine behind your computer. It's going to allow you to multitask. You have a huge hard drive, 6 gigs of memory, and that's DDR3 memory. What does that mean? That's fastest memory that is out there right now, and twice the speed of what we used to give out 3 years ago.
Twice the speed?
Twice the speed. So
wow.
Wireless connectivity, and then this is the thing that I love, is you can actually change the design and color of your lid. You have a standard black color, and then also get a choice of another option of 6 different colors.
So you really get to customize your laptop, but here's the cool thing as well. You can even upgrade it. We've got 4 upgrades available for you, and we're going to talk about those in a moment, but there's some more features that Nate is going to tell you about.
To go with that 17-inch screen, you have high-definition graphics, so you can watch movies, play games. You have that integrated webcam, so Skype comes pre-installed, and I always connect and talk to my family in Detroit, Michigan. I live in Texas, so these are the great things about computers, is they keep us connected to our families and our friends.